What is up, guys? Zan for Forward Progress Man. Welcome back, subscriber tips. This week in sub tips, we're going to discuss a particular route that you can utilize against all these people that whip their wallets out and spend $2,000 on their MUT team in the first month of the season. Now, I'm saying that facetiously. I understand that spending is part of Ultimate Team. It's a way to improve your team, and it does very much so frustrate me when I face players who run any type of cover one, cover zero blitz, and then they just have all of the dogs in the secondary, 92, 92, 92, 92 overall, times 5 players in coverage, and they just send zero blitzes all game long. So we're going to go ahead and tell you about a route that you can utilize. This is actually a play that is only found in the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook. I really like the Pittsburgh Steelers playbook this year in particular. However, this route can be found throughout Madden. So I'm going to show you the play that I like to run against people who do this. But just know that you can look for this route in other playbooks as well. If you want a little bit of a tidbit, if you run the Patriots playbook and you run their gun ace slot stuff, their under center ace slot has this in a play called PA verts to the outside receiver as well. So you can find this throughout the game in a number of different personnel groupings. Sorry if you can hear my dogs wrestling in the background. It's just part of the job. So let's go ahead and run the play here that we're talking about. The play that we are going to run is called inside hooks. Now, the two routes that we're going to be looking at in this play are the outside routes. Those are old school fades. We used to call these old school Madden fades, I believe is what we used to call them. Because in Madden a few years back, I'm talking like 08, 09, 10, 11, somewhere in there, when you put a guy on a fade, he would go on this route and this fade would have a tail to it. And these fades used to be unbumpable. So anytime you used to see press coverage in those years, you could go to those unbumpable fades, and usually people would actually motion them to the inside. However, in this Madden, you don't even have to worry about that. So if you're facing a zero blitz, so you guys have all faced the guy who is not very good at the game but dumps all of his money into his team and then does something absurd like this, right? They just go ahead and rely on their God tier corners to play lockup man. So all you have to do in inside hooks is basically max protect, and then I like to go ahead and just do a motion slant. So I can either motion him across the formation from left to right and snap it when he crosses the tight end, or just put him on a regular slant. But you can see here that these guys just burn off the line untouched. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. Again, that's part of the job because my dog never shuts up. Again, all you're going to see here in any type of press coverage, it doesn't matter if it's zero blitz, cover one press, cover three, match press. Anytime you see this, you're going to see these guys just blow by their corners. So you can see this on both sides. We're getting about 5 yards of separation, and we could just go ahead and lob it to the outside. This is basically going to make it so your opponent cannot run a press coverage. Let's say, for instance, that your opponent does something like this. Maybe they run two-man under. Let me go an audible into two-man under. And maybe they press. But maybe they're one of those people who likes to, adjust within their two-man under. Maybe they put their safeties in clod flats or something. So something that looks like this maybe. And then they're just expecting you to throw corner routes, but they don't think they can, you can beat them over the top. This same tactic will work. Again, all you have to do is just snap the ball and just let them run right by their guy. You can go down the field to either side. Again, I apologize for my dogs in the background. But you're going to see that this route is completely unbumpable for a one-play touchdown. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and show you a version of this against, say, like a cover 3 press. So if we were to go into a regular cover 3, let's go overload 3 seam 2. We could go ahead and call this exact same play again. Again, this is called inside hooks. You just have to kind of be aware of what type of coverage they're running. Is there a deep half safety over the top? Is it press coverage? And you're going to notice that you'll be fine. So here in this cover 3, you would not expect them to burn, but anytime you catch them in any type of press with no safety help over the top, it's going to be long gone. I mean, look down this sideline right here. It's easy. Anytime you see press coverage, one of your guys is probably going to be open against the coverage. So again, we go back into press right here. And again, you could just max protect. If you know that there's no deep half safety over the top of the outside, you're going to have a one-play touchdown. So again, you can take a look. X is open this time. This is going to be basically any cover 1 press, any cover 0 press, and any cover 3 press for a one-play touchdown. So take this into the lab, apply it to your playbook. Again, this is the Pittsburgh Steelers doubles weak inside hooks. If you're interested in running the Steelers playbook, it is a very, very good play. It was very, very good last year as well. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or complaints, and I'll talk to you guys next week with the next sub tip. Until then, this is Zan. Get in the lab and good luck.